Imagine that, over the span of 7 days, you could dramatically shift your financial reality without undertaking an overwhelming load of mindset exercises. Instead, you gently step into a new version of yourself, one who naturally draws money in and easily manifests a steady flow of abundance. The core approach is refreshingly straightforward. The objective is to rewire your mind so that in about a week's time, you become a person who effortlessly welcomes money into your everyday experience. At the moment, your brain could be stuck in an autopilot loop that mirrors your current financial situation. When money feels like a struggle, you remain caught in that struggle. It may seem like you've consumed every resource out there on how to grow your business: marketing advice, best practices for promotion, various courses. Yet you still aren't achieving the income you desire. That loop persists, creating the same outcomes again and again. The first step involves breaking this pattern. This disruption can take the form of a seemingly small action, but it has a disproportionately large impact because your subconscious mind is vigilant. The instant you do something uncharacteristic, your brain stirs and notices, "Hey, something just changed." That flicker of novelty begins steering your thoughts down a new path. Gradually, you'll reprogram your brain to allow monetary flow as your normal state of being. An example of this small but meaningful act might be purchasing a more premium option when you'd typically settle for the most basic or inexpensive version. Alternatively, if you're someone who hesitates to invest in personal development because you worry about losing money, you might lean into that discomfort and allocate some funds toward your growth. For those who habitually think, "I can't afford this, too expensive," the game changer could be giving yourself permission to indulge, even modestly, in something you'd otherwise never consider. What matters is not the size of the expense, but rather that you break the pattern of scraping by and shift your internal narrative. Moving forward, it's crucial to reassess the way you relate to money altogether. If you habitually avoid checking your bank balance because it fills you with dread, experiment with a short breathing exercise or a quick mindfulness routine before you look at the numbers. Then, stand or sit with a sense of confidence and approach your financial snapshot with curiosity instead of anxiety. This change in posture and mindset interrupts the old habit of fixating on lack, sending a signal that different possibilities exist. You're showing your brain that you don't intend to remain locked in the same financial story. In making these shifts, you release the tension, panic, or frustration long intertwined with the concept of money. Whenever your mind equates money with stress, it tries to protect you by keeping money away because on a subconscious level, you've labeled money as a trigger for discomfort. By altering that association, you invite the possibility of receiving more without spiking your stress response. You're essentially welcoming wealth into a more peaceful, open mental environment. The next stage involves reviewing and rewriting your personal money story. Carve out time to list the messages you absorbed early in life, particularly in your formative years, about money. What did the adults around you say about finances? What emotional atmosphere did you notice whenever people discussed expenses, bills, or salaries? Write down all of these impressions without overthinking them. Then, piece them together into statements like, "Money is always hard to come by," or "Money causes arguments and stress in my household." Once these beliefs are clearly articulated, create new statements to replace them. Divide a sheet of paper into 2 columns. On one side, note the outdated beliefs. On the other, list the fresh, empowering ones you want to embody. It's important to go through these steps gradually. Tackling everything in one sitting might feel like the fastest route, but it often prevents real, deep-seated transformation. When you proceed steadily, day by day, you reinforce and internalize each element of this shift. Let one day be about small, proactive changes, while the following day helps you evaluate your progress. By the end of a structured series of days, you'll find that the changes aren't superficial. They settle into your subconscious, seeding a new financial identity. Choose one day specifically to place unwavering trust in your capacity to make a big financial decision. This might mean raising the prices for your services, launching a new offer, reaching out to a mentor, or finally charging for something you've been giving away at no cost. The potential fear or self-doubt that surfaces is irrelevant to the action itself. Act anyway. By doing so, you further dismantle the entrenched autopilot script around your finances, paving the way for a reality where receiving money is normal and second nature, rather than a rare stroke of luck. Choose one day specifically to place unwavering trust in your capacity to make a big financial decision. This might mean raising the prices for your services, launching a new offer, reaching out to a mentor, or finally charging for something you've been giving away at no cost. The potential fear or self-doubt that surfaces is irrelevant to the action itself. Act anyway. By doing so, you further dismantle the entrenched autopilot script around your finances, paving the way for a reality where receiving money is normal and second nature, rather than a rare stroke of luck. On the final day of this week-long reorientation, pause to reflect on everything you've accomplished. Observe which behaviors felt successful where you had to make adjustments and how your internal dialogue changed. Jot down the significant decisions you made and the progress you witnessed. Keep in mind that you alone are the architect of your financial landscape. Owning this power can be both thrilling and daunting, but acknowledging it is how you start to harness it. Even if you hail from a background with limited financial resources, or if you've been stuck in a scarcity loop for years, the combined potency of neuroscience principles and manifestation techniques can generate profound shifts in your life. You have an extraordinary potential brimming within you, far more than you might imagine, and these steps encourage you to claim that power rather than push it away. With consistent practice, money flow can become your new normal, an integral part of who you are, rather than a fleeting exception to your daily life.